Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for December the 6th through the 8th, 2019. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys want to order a personal reading, be sure to email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. Payments are collected on Fridays. Also, if you're wanting to reach me by phone, that's a different process. So I normally post a notification for that. And then also be sure to check out my Patreon for ways to support my YouTube content and if you want to take tarot classes. So let's get started here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, judgment. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. Four of Swords. The King of Pentacles. The Moon. And the High Priestess. Okay, so central issue is, I feel, about having a second chance. I feel that a can of worms have been opened, or basically it's time to deal with the past. There may be an opportunity to, talk, or you may get some sort of callback for something. I feel too that something is being given to you. Something's being handed to you. Whatever it is that you're needing, I feel like the universe is providing that to you. And you're already being watched over, looked over, protected. There's something that you've been needing that you're getting ready to receive. And I also feel like there is a need to be ready or be prepared to be vulnerable. I'm just looking at their nakedness, and I feel that there is a need to be vulnerable, be open, be honest. Like, here's an opportunity to be your true, authentic self. But I feel like basically the past is returning. Something that was incomplete needs to be completed. So there may be a situation where there needs to be forgiveness. We just need to address the past. You may receive an invitation, or someone may be communicating. There may be an exchange of messages. I also feel that someone has been hiding their identity. There's some sort of secrets that are needing to come out. For whatever reason, I'm just looking at how everyone's backs are turned. So it makes me feel like someone has something to share. Someone has something to get off of their chest. You may hear from a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be Pisces, could be another air sign. But it does look like someone is coming towards you. I also felt that you are being watched. I feel like there could be multiple people kind of keeping watch of you. Now, like I said, it could be angels and, your spirit guides, or it's a literal person. I feel like there's a need for you to prepare. Like, it already looks as if you're being very calm in the midst of chaos. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening outside your bubble. Like, maybe you've been living in a bubble. or you are protected, although there's a lot of chaos happening around you. Maybe you were unaware that so much chaos was happening around you. I also feel like maybe this is pertaining to some sort of dreams. So it looks like either you are napping or asleep when someone calls you or reaches out to you. It could be a love interest. It could be, like I said, some sort of offer, a job offer or an opportunity, something that you've been waiting for. It just looks like you were like at peace. You were at peace with whatever was happening until, you got a response. You weren't worried about anything. You've been spending a lot of time maybe praying, meditating. And I also feel like something's getting ready to manifest. Now, I see a situation where you may have shared a past life with someone. And maybe you guys have some sort of agreement or spiritual contract to come together, like you guys are supposed to be working together in this lifetime. And so this person is coming towards you. But I just keep getting something about their identity is a secret. I'm still going to go ahead and turn these around just to look at it differently. Every time I use these cards, it does make me think of The Voice. Your back is turned and all you can do is hear the voice. But when you feel like you resonate with that artist, it's like, okay, I'm hitting that button. I'm ready to for this artist to be revealed to me. And you turn around and you feel like you've met your soulmate. So I feel like there's someone that when this big reveal happens, you feel like this is your calling. You've found your calling. You've found your soulmate. Again, this indicates some sort of past life energy to me, where there may be a deep emotional bond. But the moon also deals with deep emotions that we need to deal with or that we need to face, emotions that we need to purge. And I feel that maybe you've been prepared for this meeting. It's like, I've been prepared for this. So whatever it is, it could have been placed on hold, or if you felt like there had been delays, I feel like now it's time to face the music. So here we're dealing with those emotions. And I feel like something's going on where two people are completely different from each other, yet the same. There's also a possibility that you have to decide between two people, and it makes you emotional because you're like, well, I don't know who to choose, but you just had to follow your intuition. You have to listen to your intuition and just go with it. I feel like you're also being encouraged to be open and to speak your mind and express how you feel. I'm also seeing something about the red pill or the blue pill. Like you're getting that choice like in the Matrix. Do you want to stay asleep or do you want to awaken to your highest potential? So, okay, let's say this is a situation where you're like, oh, I don't want any more tests. I don't want any more toxic situations. And not saying that this is toxic, but let's just say for spiritual purposes, yes, this is a chance to evolve. It's like, okay, you can either stay in, single and just in a state of mind that you're in, or you can take this challenge, deal with this relationship that's going to bring about all this emotional purging. You're going to have to face all your fears. But in the end, you'll ascend higher, or, it'll pay off spiritually. Like, which one do you want? You want to stay asleep, or do you want this relationship that's going to challenge you? So I kind of feel like you're getting the option of those two. And it's like, which do you decide to go with? And intuitively, it looks like you already know what you need to do. It's like, okay, I know what I need to do. I'm ready to make that decision. And I almost get like something is a cliffhanger. It's like, will it be door number 1? Will it be door number 2? Will it be, I just kind of get like something's going to be like left like a cliffhanger. Like something gets revealed to you over the weekend, but it does not continue, or you don't find out the outcome until later. Boy. I feel like, you know, just take your time. I feel like your situation requires patience as well. And I also feel like a tower moment has already happened here. Something's already been hollowed out, like the worst has already passed, like someone has already been thrusted into a situation, or something was already revealed, and now it's just like the choice. Even she's holding up a choice too, like she's got a light in her hand, and in this hand it looks like a bowl of green jello or green liquid. I feel like you're being presented with a choice. And you've been prepared for this. You already knew this was coming, whatever this is for you. I don't know if it's in relationships or in a job, but you were prepared for this. So, but now the time has come for someone to present their case. So I almost feel like a trial is getting ready to start, and everybody's going to speak their mind. And after that trial, that's why there's going to be a cliffhanger, because ultimately a decision has to be made. I feel like you're also connecting with someone who's very intuitive or psychic, or you yourself are intuitive or psychic, or it's very heightened over this weekend. Maybe some of these transits that are going on is triggering some powerful psychic abilities within you. Like something is definitely awakening. Whatever has been shadowed or eclipsed is like the light is coming out from that. But let me look at the Judgment card. I mean, that's like a lot of spiritual stuff I'm picking up, but like on a mundane level, I feel like you're going to get called up for something, like a callback. It's time to review everything you've gone through. Your past experiences are going to help you make this decision. So I feel like you need to review everything that happened in the past and now make a decision based off of that with the current knowledge that you have. It's like you have to go into your internal knowledge data bank and make an informative decision. I also feel that now, okay, so it looks like you're going to come out victorious. It looks like you're going to overcome any type of obstacles. But it was something I was just getting about something I just heard in astrology. I can't remember which astrologist said this, about how when Jupiter goes into Capricorn, that's the time where you see how your deeds are going to pay off. And someone compared it to Christmas about, are you naughty or nice? Oh, I can't remember which astrologer said that. And it's like, that's probably where the term comes from with Saturn, because Saturn holds all your past karmas. And so now it's time to face everything that you've been doing, everything you've lived up to, see what you've collected thus far, and that's what you're going to receive. But it does look like here you're having some sort of victory. You also may feel that you need to stand your ground with something, or you need to set boundaries in a situation. Let's say you do get called back for a job. Don't accept that offer without telling them what your expectations are. You know, Go in hard to that interview with your questions. Show that you're determined, that you're, you know, so whatever it is, it's like you're having to prove yourself. But you are standing out. I feel like you're standing out from the crowd. If it's the part where this is the second part of the interview where you get to talk about salary, don't be afraid to discuss that and bring it up. What are you expecting? Don't be scared. Say what you want. You're going to get it. So, you know, it's better to go a little over than to undersell yourself. Yeah, so it is showing that you're going to have some sort of happiness or some sort of fulfillment. And again, this is some sort of, I feel like if this is a love situation, you guys had a family in a past life, or you guys were relatives in a past life. But in this life, you're coming together for something else, or to play a different role or a similar role. For some of you that have been wanting to have children, I don't know if it's like, okay, you know, this is your opportunity. This is your chance to have children or to get pregnant. Something is seeming like once in a lifetime. See, you thought something was dead. You thought something was over, and it's being resurrected. Something is rising from the ashes. You might be rising from the ashes. You know, maybe you had undergone some sort of, you know, transformations, or been through the fire, or had to be purified before something could happen in a positive sense. And now you've been purified, so now you get to see what the payoff is. Let me look at the Four of Swords. It also looks like you've been daydreaming or thinking about something. I feel like it's saying, I hope you prayed for something good. I hope you had a well thought out prayer, because it's getting ready to manifest. Although I feel like my new belief is that you only really manifest what was meant for you in the first place. So something was already a part of your destiny. You're coming to some sort of realization of who your soulmate is. You're coming to some sort of realization of what your calling is. Four of Swords looks like a secret. Someone's been holding back some sort of information. They've been holding back their thoughts. And then there's a time to release them, or someone is getting ready to release whatever they've been holding back. Whatever blockages there were, they're being released. Like, I feel like the gates are going up. I feel like spiritually you may have inherited something that you didn't want to use. Like, maybe you knew you were gifted with one thing, but now another gift opens up. Maybe it has to do with mediumship. Maybe you start hearing the dead and you're like, I don't want to hear the dead. Like, I don't mind being psychic, but I didn't want to hear the dead. Like, maybe that's happening. I feel like you've been ignoring something as well. Whatever you've been ignoring, it's like, no, you have to deal with it. It's time. If you've been hiding the fact that you still love someone, or someone's been hiding that from you, it's time to confess that or reveal that. You may have to decide between a fire sign and an earth sign. There's something, I feel like there's a difficult decision that needs to be made. I also feel that the light is being shed on someone, or the light is being shed on a secret or someone's trick or someone's intentions. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the light is shining on something that was dark. You were in the darkness about something, but that's coming to an end. I also feel like someone's been struggling with depression. Someone also could have been hiding because they were depressed. Let me look at the High Priestess. Okay, so again, like it's being clear. I say again because when I clarified the High Priestess in another reading, the star came out. So this is something being revealed through intuition or a dream, especially. I feel like this is also about some sort of wish fulfillment. Someone's going to let their guards down. Someone's going to open up emotionally and allow themselves to be vulnerable. Someone is saying, I'm ready to receive, or I'm ready for whatever the outcome is. I'm open to receive it. And the universe, you know, the star is saying that something is a blessing, you know, where it's saying that we're looking out for you. So whatever it is that you've been asking for, wishing for, like your faith is being restored. Because I just feel like the universe is like, hey, we said we promised this to you and you're going to get it. And then I was saying here that it feels like you're going to get whatever it is that you feel that you need or deserve. So whatever it is that you ask for, it's like being received. You're being gifted or blessed with something. So I just, again, maybe feeling like someone is talking about their sadness or their depression or sharing it with other people. Maybe someone is blogging about it, their moods, their anxieties. I feel like you share something with somebody. You may be an empath. It may be revealed to you that that's what it's been all along, especially like the mood swings. Some of you are going along with your destiny reluctantly. Like maybe you're like, I guess this is what I need to do. So you're letting go of something and kind of headed towards whatever the universe is offering to you. Someone may be traveling from far away to come see you, or you may be traveling far away, or you're realizing that in order to follow your destiny or your path, you have to let go of something or give something up. So it also could be like if it's a job, but it's located in another city. So you might decide to take the job because that's the only job that you could find, and you realize that this job is a big blessing or a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's like, you know what, I have to go with it, you know, even though I don't really want to. Maybe it's about relocating for love. You know, it's just like, I really didn't want to give up, you know, my comfort zone, but for love, I'll go ahead and do it. You know, so something is happening where I feel like someone is doing something because they're passionate about it, or they're passionate about someone. But it does require you to let something go in order to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy cards now. All right, additional messages for the element of air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we have deceit, door to romance, action, and victory. So I feel like in order to achieve something, there had to be a lie. There had to be deception. Let's say that you wanted to, let's say you wanted to enter some sort of contest or some sort of reality show contest, but it required you to be 18 by the time you signed up. At the time you were 17, you were like, you know what, I'll just sign up now. My birthday is in a couple of months. If I'm still in a contest within the next 2 months, you know, maybe it'll pay off. And luck turns in your favor. It's like, that's exactly what happened. You know, you took some sort of risk. You lied about something. You lied on your application. You lied to get something that you wanted, and it works. And I hate to say it, but let's say someone's been lying to you about their identity. Like I was saying earlier, it looked like the identity was hidden. Someone could have been lying to you about their identity, and they did it in hopes of winning you over, and it works. So maybe you did it. You know, maybe you're the one that was just like, I'm going to pretend to be someone else. Hopefully it pays off. It might, I don't know if you guys are fans of Catfish. I love that show. Been watching it for a year since it came out. And, you know, every now and then someone has lied about their identity or who they were, and they were so afraid of the other person finding out. And finally at the end, it's like, surprise, like, it's like every now and then it's like, okay, you're not the person in the picture, but I'm still feeling you. Like I'm still attracted to you. So it could be something like that. Because we have victory. So there, I feel like you're going to be victorious with your outcome. Someone is taking action, and it does seem like it has to do with romance. If it's not romance, it at least is dealing with something that you're passionate about. And then we have the number 33 here, a master number standing out. So that also may be significant. Maybe you've been seeing that master number pop up over and over again. So I feel like this is like some sort of opportunity. It says door to romance, and it seems like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's just like, I need to act fast before that door closes. So then you take action. And because you acted quickly, you closed the deal, and you are crowned the winner in whatever it is that was done, even though the heart of it was with deceit. So I feel like it pays off, basically. So yeah, that's it. I just really feel like, you guys may have some sort of surprise reveal or, whatever the case, it doesn't matter. I feel like you're going to be victorious in your outcome, over the weekend. So hope these messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.